Okay, we want to move along to the A-shaped cage box. Now that's going to be the A-shaped right there, root 5/3. The same thing as the root 5/3 over here, okay, of the C box. All right. Actually, that root 5/3 there is the root 5/3 is over here in the E-shaped zone. All right, of the fretboard. So the root 3rd 5 is a C-shaped, and then over here to the 5 root 3rd. All right, but keep with me because it's going to get complicated. You know, it gets complicated fast, but you know, so try not to bore people, or try not to be too difficult so people just say, I'm not following you, I give up. There's the A shape, the 5 root and the 3. Okay, it's not the same as the 5 root 3 over here because it's one string up and then it warped over with the tuning warp. Okay, and I've spoken a lot about that in the past, so we have to move along. Just the tuning warp is the 5th and the 6th string, I call them 5 and 6 here, is up 1 fret. And that's to bring more notes into the picture up here. 2 more notes. It gives you stuff. It's not trying to confuse you. So in the A shape, we do the C shape initially, and then move to the A shape. Okay, now we start on an A. Now we go to the C, because it's a pentatonic scale in C. So it's A, C, D, E, G. Pentatonic scale. So here we start A shaped 1 major, then C minor shaped D minor. Uh-oh. Well, what's C minor shaped D minor? Now, let's look at the chart. Okay, D minor is going to be 2, 4, 6. Okay, so here's your A shaped C right here, 5 root 3, and the C minor shaped D minor is going to be 2, 4, 6. Okay, so notice how initially we're borrowing. I'm borrowing on the 4th here. I'm borrowing on the 4th. It should be borrowing on. Oh, I am sorry. I'm borrowing on the 5th here, 5 root 3 right here. Okay, but to get the C minor shaped D minor, all right, we're going to have to expand that cage back down. I'm doing this in the opposite direction so you can see it expands the cage back down. Because remember I said the whole A cage, I don't like to use the drawing tool because then I can't zoom in and out. But the whole A cage is like right here. Okay? This is the whole A cage. Okay? So we'll put it over here for a minute. That's the whole A cage. Right there. Although I don't like that. I don't want to get confused with the fretboard, right? Okay, we got rid of the whole A cage there. The entire A cage is going to be here. And it includes a D shape. It includes a D shape 4th, and it includes an E shape 5th. Okay? So let's put that up, smack up here for a minute. There's the whole A cage. All right, so we can see it easy. Now we're going to. We don't have enough room here for all these guys, but the C minor shaped D minor is going to be. Remember, D minor is 2, 4, 6. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6. That's a C minor shape. Because remember, our C shape was root 3, 5, root. Now a C shape D minor is going to be 2, 4, 6, 2. And in this case, unlike the case of trying to make a half diminished chord by lowering each scale tone note of the C chord by one scale member. That could be more than one, and in both cases it is more than one semitone. It's a whole step down, you know, for the third and the fifth. It's only a half step down from C to B half diminished. So here we only have a half step difference here, okay? Whereas the root was going to the third, now this we're going to a minor third here. This is a major third, root to 3, minor third 2 to 4. But we've still got that C shape, so we've got a C minor shaped D minor. That's the second mode in the A-shaped position of the root. You could call it C because we're encaged. Caged means you're in the key of C, starting with the big long C. Okay, on your guitar it'd be down here, but I'm down tuned, so it's up here. I'm down tuned, so my C is really this horrible A minor, A flat rather. Okay, enough of this. That's so I can play a C in the E shaped. My nails are really mean today. Okay, so that's the A shape, and then we'd be moving up. Now we want to get to the D minor shaped E minor. So we move up the pentatonic scale to a D minor shaped E minor. E minor is 3, 5, 7. Okay, so remember it's a D minor shaped E minor. Everybody knows how to play a D minor, right? D minor up here, like this. Alright, I'll put the capo on so it's like your guitar. D minor. Alright, it's the second of C, right? But when we're up here on the A shape C, right? The D minor shape is going to be an E minor. Okay, so it's the same. I think we're off by one here somehow. Let me put this here a second. We've got the C shape, we've got the A shape. Okay, then we got the D minor shaped E minor. Now, to look at it, remember the E minor, the D minor, the E minor is going to be 3, 5, 7. Okay, so it's 3, 3, 7, 5 right here. So it's a D minor shaped E minor. Sorry about that. I got a little mixed up. Fear not, this stuff works. I just have to realize that the cage expands down and up a little bit, down to the C-type positions, up to the E-type positions. A is an E-type position. Okay, G is a C-type position. It expands down, it'll expand back up. It'll expand down, it'll expand back up. Okay? So the E minor shaped D minor in the A box is 3, 7, 5 right there. Now remember, it's not 3, 5, 7. This is it's an inversion, a second inversion. Okay, so it's 7, 3, 5. Your regular D minor when you're playing it on the guitar is a second inversion. Okay, second inversion. D minor would be like that. Okay, with the fifth on the bottom. Okay, so we move along. You know, we should really touch on the fourth, because the fourth is interesting, because remember the cage right here. Okay, and the cage is going to contract back into that fourth now. from the C position.